Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Danny the Cat, and welcome to my channel where I play Dungeons & Dragons or any other tabletop game that I can get my hands on, Dragon Age games, video games, and so forth. Today we are playing Dragon Age Origins, and we are on episode 5, ladies and gentlemen. 5! Love it. Nevertheless, if you like what you see, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. Leave me a comment if you have any ideas on how to make my channel better. Trust me, I'm going to take every comment that you guys can throw at me, and I will do my best to accomplish those. More than that, I want to just continue doing this, and I will continue doing this whether I get a lot of subscribers or not, because it's been fun. It's super duper fantastic to me. Nevertheless, let's get right into the nitty-gritty of the game. This game, oh, I love this game. Like I said, this game came out when I was a teenager, and I still love it to this day. Oh. Let's get this game started. I gotta remember the controls again. Ah. Oh, no. See, that's something different every time. Yep. Save the game. Yes. Well, Lothering, a small town just off the Imperial Highway, at the edge of the hinterlands. Ooh, look at that black mark. That's never a good sign. It's a sign that the map has to go pee. And we gotta find the catheter to save its life.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Dick.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
He actually has a very good point. Listen to that guy, girl. Hell, date him if you must.
things.
He wags his tail happily and pants. Those dark spawn didn't hurt you. Boy, did he? Did they? Oh, I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. No, no one should ever use that. Unless if you're a strange molester. Then go ahead and do that, because then we know you're a molester. I think this is the Mubari I helped cure back at Ostagar. Pet the hound. I like number 4.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. But I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. No, that's bullshit. They're never too much responsibility. They're not enough responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. Nope. He can come. But he better make himself useful. No, I like the first one. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Happy bark. Please enter a name for the dog. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Good dog name. Good dog name. You know what? I should have asked you guys all if you had any ideas on a good dog name. You know what? Better yet, for anyone that sees this video, go ahead and write down your ideas for a good dog name. On the next video, whenever I get enough of them, I'll go ahead and just start talking about this. But exactly the same time, I want a good. Let's see here. Ooh, I know what to name him. What is it called for a 20-sided object?
According to Wikipedia, in geometry, an icosagon or 20gon is a 20-sided polygon.
Icosagon. Icosagon 20. No, I'll just name him Icosagon. There we go. Confirm. That just sounds very awesome. Ooh.
All right. Got it.
On the road again. La 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 la, road again. I have a wedgie on this road they see, and it's kinda chafing me. On this dirt road again, no end in this old side again. Why did I join this journey, you see?
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're told I don't have. Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Let's see here. You can certainly try. Intimidate. Do you really want to fight a Grave Warden? Fine. Here's 10 silver. Just let me by. I want to do number 2.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation. Oh, I like that idea.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Ooh, not enough, I'm afraid. Excellent donation. Thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Not only did I teach him a lesson, I got some money out of it. Yeah.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going. We should try and use these treaties, I'm assuming. I need to hear some news before we can decide. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet. What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Ooh. What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Earl Eamon? Where will we find the Dalish Elves? Where do we find the Dwarves? Where do we find the Circle of Magi? Where would Logan be, exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where will we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find Earl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I'm not sure any of this is a good idea. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
What do you wish of me?
We'll get into talking with you later on. Till then, let's hear some news.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Yeah, kid.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides... Isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
I'm not just an elf. I'm a Grey Warden. No. You have something against elves? I didn't wander anywhere. Thank you. I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. Best thing that's happened to Lothering. Bandits will keep the rabble out, if Sir Bryant and his lot won't.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
Well, technically you did. Being an ass.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
I brought my family to Lothering because
We were
I thought
lucky.
it would be
We had
safe.
the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
I'll get on it.
I want to go home.
Trust me. You don't want to do that.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for some news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Alright, let's see here. Ooh, what are you doing here?
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Holy artifact. Ooh, I'm interested.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching
Won't be able to
Darkspawn
defend
horde.
itself from the Darkspawn.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you? Get rid of the teeny part and I'll consider it. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous? Sorry for pronunciation on that part.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Maker does not exist. Period. Dental flossing does, however. So please be aware of that.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I'm sorry for your situation, but I can't help. I cannot help.
Never mind, Hale. It's no use. Not even one of our own will help us.
Mother, where are you?
What's this guy?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits.
All right.
And they didn't.
Ah.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't buy everything up. What do you think? You're a jerk. Nope. Ooh. Then again, if I sold those iron rings... Yeah, sell all three. What do you have here? Dwarven large round shield? No thank you. Large wooden round shield. Chain mail. Scale armor. And split mail boots. Scale boots. Chain mail gloves. Split mail gloves. And a helmet. Ooh, nothing that I see interesting. here? Nope. No. Lesser entry kit. Crafting material. What do we got to craft? Corruptor agent? Nope. Lifestone. Ooh, what is a lifestone though? These are rare rocks. Have existed in close proximity of lithium. As such, they have absorbed some of its traits. Lifestones enhance the natural properties of other materials used in items creation. Nice, but new. Deep mushroom, no thank you. I think you have. Wine. Gift. A flask or red. Ooh. I'm gonna take that because that is a worthwhile price. Thank you. Anything else? No. Hasta la vista, baby. Hey, kid.
So many strangers are about now.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
And who are you exactly? Have anything of interest on the board? Farewell. Greetings? Yeah, I'm gonna go with number 1. Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Is he touched in the head or something? I've had enough. Oh, what's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I'll talk to him. It's like a vow of silence then. He can't talk normally. Anything interesting on the board of yours? Yeah, I like number 2.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, that was so fun. Alright, so you're bandits everywhere. Well, yeah, we'll accept that. If that's the only thing on there, alright. Let's hear a transcription on behalf of Sir Brant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Look after his children, our of need, yada yada. I'd say it's gonna be all they say right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts!
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands! There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Watch where you throw accusations, fool. Why don't you keep your voice down? Ignore him. People I know, I intend to. Is no one going to shut this madman up? Nah. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent!
Please, stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You waste my time. Continue ranting if you must. That's enough. This ends now. You poor man. What happened to you? Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Let's see here. Standing around and shouting won't save you. You poor man. What happened to you?
My family. My clan. Those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here. But we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Scaring these people won't get her back. You're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Okay, that was weird.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Take. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee here? A refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Yeah, I don't think he even knows we exist, if he even exists. Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Do you know about the bandits on the highway?
Yes, but we can barely keep order in the village right now. We have no men to chase down bandits. If you like, you can speak to Sir Bryant, but I doubt he'll tell you differently.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Yeah, keep that in your tunic. Let's see here. There's so much I need to explore. But where? Oh, where?
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Don't beg for things. Do it yourself. Jeebus. Sorry, that got me irritated.
Yes? Who might you be?
I'm the Grey Warden, Darian. You can call me Durian. Nobody of importance. Pardon me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It is no trouble. Make her watch over you.
I still wanted questions up.
Yes? Who might you be?
Nobody of importance.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Alright. About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They're still there. Last I saw. I can do that if you like. You need to watch the roads more carefully.
I will not let them take any more advantage of this catastrophe. Saveral, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Bryant.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village. Hoping you can help me. You know what, why not? Let's use the Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing. He claimed we're responsible. You will say nothing about me. Is that clear?
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can offer? Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Most people consider Teyrn Loghain a hero. King Kalen had no heir. What do you mean?
Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
How do Templars fight against where would I find the revered mother? Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Teyrn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Tell me about something else. Let's go with that.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any other news? I have nothing else to ask.
No, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Let's see here. Refugee. Templar, refugee. Sir Donald.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Should you be fleeing the Darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact. So your quest for the ashes brought you here? Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Teyrn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with the Earl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Should you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this urn of secret ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Perhaps I could help you. It simply seems like a waste of time. I like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
I should go.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
And you, Sir Donald.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. A word dispelled fear and ignorance.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering, seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? You seem moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this. The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
I've never heard it sung quite like this. I'd like to learn more.
The chant is our devotion to the Maker, our first commandment as followers of his prophet Andraste. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Tell me about the Chant of Light. I should go.
May the Maker watch over you.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be
Praying
forgiven.
for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Could you get, like... Now, waffles.
Be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
I'll get on it.
Alright.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What teeth is acceptable? Teeth. The Chantry. Are you joking?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well. 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you, then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help. I was hoping to receive your blessing. Nope.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard. But it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all? I was hoping to receive your...
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
Perhaps I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the
Damn.
world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Alright, so we're gonna keep on moving. Let's see what we... Oh, you know what I just remembered? There's a chance that I can actually find someone. But, for right now, let's save my game. Save game. And from this point on, I would say... see you next time, because this is the Danny the Cat saying good night. Yeah, good night. I'm getting tired. It's about time that I get out of here. So, till next time, always stay smiling and enjoy what you do. Because if you don't, then why do it? Peace out.